guys, welcome back to another episode with S&T. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about how Congress wants to ban TikTok.
Yes, the TikTok ban. And
So,
today we're gonna have birria ramen.
with tapatio soups.
Look at that.
We also
And
got
we got 2 birria tacos.
with a little piece of lime.
Yep, and mine has everything in it. Mine has cilantro, onion, everything for the works.
The works.
And my soup has everything too. It has the meat, cilantro, onion. It has everything. Look at that, guys.
It does look good.
Look at that.
And mine does as well, except for the onion. And then to drink, I have this pineapple, coconut, sparkling water.
Yep. All right, so let's dig in.
Oh, look, there's a pineapple behind us.
Look at guys. Let me show you guys some meat. Look at that. So good.
Ready? Cheers.
All right, let's try this. That was really good flavor.
I like the lime that we put in there.
Yeah, so we put in lime off camera. Tangy. It's a little spicy. Not too much. It's perfect. Let me try it with some meat.
And I can just dip my taco in here.
So good. I'm gonna put a little bit of lime in my taco. Can you guys see? Okay. Now let's try with some soup juice. Let's get it nice and wet. Very good. It has a perfect amount of cheese in it. In the tacos. What do you think about the TikTok ban?
I feel like a lot of people are going to need to find real jobs now. A lot of people are going to find real jobs.
If it goes through, yeah.
Yeah.
If it passes, yeah.
I heard that they're trying to force the creators to either sell it, or if they don't sell it, they're going to ban it.
Yeah, so that's what U.S. wants, is the government wants either the owner of TikTok, who is Singaporean, either to sell his company basically to a U.S. person, or to ban it here.
Isn't it already banned in China?
Yes, there's a lot of countries where TikTok is banned, and China is a communist country, so I understand why they have it banned. They can't really make decisions on their own.
Has to be as one.
Yeah, that's why it's a communist country.
There's like no individuality.
Exactly. I'm pretty pissed, honestly. I'm pretty pissed. I'm super mad that the government is trying to ban TikTok. To me, I feel like my constitutional rights are being violated. Like, who are you to tell me what app I can have on my phone? That's not right.
And a lot of people use TikTok to express how they feel. They use TikTok as a way to express everything about them. They go over there to learn how to cook.
Yeah, recipes. And not only that, but there's millions of Americans who make money on TikTok. So you're messing with millions of Americans' livelihoods. Our economy isn't that great right now. What what do you think is going to happen if you put so many million people out of work? You know, that's not okay. And that's why we are American. You know, we're American for a reason. We are America for a reason. We have freedom of speech. We have constitutional rights. You know, it's honestly, it's bullshit.
I know.
It's so bullshit.
And especially people who only depend on being an influencer as their main income of money. If you take that away, millions of people aren't going to have that income anymore. You're going to be putting millions of people on the street without food, without being able to support themselves.
I agree. Yeah, I think it's crap.
Especially as like us, influencers are already starting to, you know, get onto TikTok too and, you know, other platforms. It's like we're not even being given that opportunity to.
Yeah, as most of you guys know, we just started TikTok in February.
Oh yeah, it was at the end of January, huh?
So it's like we just got on TikTok, and now they're trying to take it away.
I know.
And what the government is trying to say is because of Chinese, basically, like it's Chinese owned and whatnot. But in our reality, everything we have here in America is Chinese made.
Right?
Our clothing, our car parts, everything. If you look at everything that we own, the majority of everything that we own is Chinese made. What's the big deal? I don't understand what the big deal is with them, with the government having a problem with TikTok. Like, come on, get real. Seriously, an app. And the reason why I believe that this is going on is because now the American people have a voice. They don't like that we have a voice.
And we're really powerful whenever we all unite as one, especially if it's on TikTok. Whenever people unite, it's mainly through the social media app, TikTok. Take like the COVID-19 scandal that was happening with Google Classroom. And millions of people were telling everyone to go lowly rate the Google Classroom app so that we wouldn't have to go on there anymore. That's what we did. We rated that app so low.
Exactly.
So low. Millions of people got together and started rating an app very low because we were all united through the app. We have lots of power as individuals. I think that's why, though.
TikTok is giving us a platform to express ourselves, to have a voice. And that's what the government does not like. Take, for instance, Facebook, Google, YouTube. The media, all the news, it's all filtered by the government. It's all filtered. And believe it or not, I mean, we are being manipulated by what we see on TikTok and Facebook and the media. So if you're a reporter or if you're a news station, you can't just go and cover whatever story that you want because it is government owned, which means it has to be okay with the government before you do anything. And the same thing with Facebook, the same thing with Instagram, the same thing with YouTube. That's why it's so filtered. And the government is pissed that they don't have their hand in manipulating us with TikTok. That's all it is, in my opinion. Now, there's many other opinions, but that's what I believe is going on.
And I think that's why everyone is on TikTok so much and why it's grown so big in just a couple of years. Before it was just Musical.ly, right? Everyone was just posting, you know, videos that they were lip syncing to. It wasn't really a big deal. But now it's just a way for us to express ourselves and tell the world. We literally can reach the whole world. The most remote places in the world. We have access to that.
Yeah.
I think that's why, like, that's another reason why.
Yeah, because it's just all starting to go to shit. We're starting to realize that our food is so poisoned. All of our food is so poisoned. You know, we're so manipulated with everything because the government wants us, you know, to believe what they want. And they just can't have that with TikTok because they don't own TikTok. So either they're giving basically the owner of TikTok an ultimatum. You give us the company, you sell it to us, or you're out of here, basically. It's like, what? You can't do that to us. We are America. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey. But we are America. We have rights. We have freedom of speech. And you're not going to take my voice because of something that you don't like.
Right.
If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Do better. Do better.
What about some of the cons though? Like talking as like a regular person, what are some of the cons of TikTok that you would say?
Is that the Chinese have access to all of our data.
Really?
All of our American data, they have access to it. So they could manipulate us how they want to.
Yeah, but so does the government.
The government has been doing it to us. So they've been doing it for years. They manipulate us through Instagram, through Facebook, through the media, news coverage. We're already being manipulated by them. It's just that they don't want the Chinese to manipulate us. They want to be able to have the power over the American people.
Yeah, and just like say if footage gets leaked or information gets leaked, they have the power to take that down.
And with TikTok, they can't take anything down. Yeah,
exactly.
Very true.
But same with like something that they want to put out. Say if it's something that they want us to see, they have the power to put it out. Except for with TikTok.
Yeah, except with TikTok, exactly. I think that's the main reason why is because they cannot control what is happening on TikTok. All the dirt that the US has been doing is coming out on TikTok.
Yeah.
It doesn't come out on Instagram. It doesn't come out on Facebook. It doesn't come out on the news. It's coming out on TikTok because it is not government owned. So we are, opening our eyes as American people and saying, you know what, this is crappy. All these taxes that we're paying, all this poison food that is banned in most countries. Why are we consuming this? Why is it okay for the American people to consume it?
And we're finally opening our eyes. We're finally able to realize that information. Do our research.
Oh yeah,
and it's coming to light. Everything is coming to light. And the fact that the government can't control it or do anything about it, that's what makes them mad. That's what is forcing them, or not forcing them. That is what is motivating them to do this.
I think it was like 8 days that this bill was quickly voted on. Sorry. Sorry. I swear.
I know.
Sorry.
Good thing my eye was closed.
Yeah.
And I got on my eye.
Anyways, guys, back to our eating. So, it wasn't 8 days that it hurried up and, passed that 354 people voted yes on the ban on TikTok.
Only 300.
So 354, I think, out of so many. So that's like a little over 80% of people. And the House of Representatives voted yes to the ban. So now that it is passed with the House of Representatives, now it's going to go to the senators. If they also vote yes, then it's going to go to the president. And there is a video of Biden already saying, if it lands on my desk, I am signing the ban on TikTok. So that's already a for sure deal.
I feel like people will find a way around it, though. We'll always say that we're from, like, the UK.
It's funny that you say that because if we can go around it, and that's by using VPN. So if it does get banned, all you have to do is just use a VPN, saying that you live somewhere else, and you're able to still access your TikTok. I just don't want it to come to that, because we are not China. There's nothing against China, their country, but they're a communist country. We are not a communist country.
We have the freedom of speech. We have rights. We have the right to just be individuals. We have the right to speak our mind, to be who we want to be.
And you're making a decision based off of what you want and your benefit for your own, whatever it is that you're doing. You're just...
They haven't asked us what we wanted. We're the ones that actually have the app. We're the ones that, have jobs, that we're influencers, we're making money. No one wants their money messed with. No one, even the government.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what is the deal? You can't tell Americans what they can and can't do, as in an app wise. It's an app. Just because you don't get to control the app, and just because all your dirty laundry is coming out.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you're mad, is because all your dirty laundry is coming out. Accept it. accept what it is. We finally have a voice. Let it go. You know, do better. If you don't like it, do better. You know, don't give us stuff to complain about. Do better.
Mm-hmm.
Let me give you guys a little bite. You see all those drippings. Yeah, guys. So I think it's bullcrap.
It's BS. Like BFFR. Beef fudging for real.
That soup is so good.
Oh yeah.
You can't go wrong with birria ramen and birria tacos. So good. Yeah, but it was very disappointing to go on TikTok and see all this stuff that they're trying to ban it again.
Real question is, do you think they're gonna ban it?
I think this time, yeah.
You think so?
I think this time, yeah. And I think we're gonna, as Americans, we're gonna have to all come together and just say no. We're gonna have to protest or, you know, make videos and all come together and say you can't do this.
I'm protesting. If there's a protest around, I'm joining in. I don't usually join, but I'm joining in.
I would say to all the big content creators already that aren't small, because we just started this journey.
Yeah, speak out about it.
All the big content creators. If you guys have the funds and the means and the time, I would just head to DC because there's already starting to be a protest.
Really?
Yeah. So if you have the funds, the time, please go. You know, and speak for us. You know, and just try to stop it, because if we don't stop it now, it's going to pass, in my opinion, and that's not right, because that is our rights as Americans, and it's our constitutional rights being violated. So we need to all get together and do our part and say, no, that is my constitutional right as an American. You cannot tell me what app I can have on my phone. We are not a communist country.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
And you're not just speaking for yourself. You're speaking for every American that has the app.
Yeah, that has the app. And we have a voice. Yeah. So they're trying to silence us. They're trying to silence our voices is what they're doing. They can't manipulate us on TikTok. You know, we all have voices. We all have our own opinions. We're airing out their dirty laundry on TikTok. And they don't like it. You know, so they're trying to shut it down. And they're trying to shut us up. So please, you know, if you can, just get out to DC and start protesting.
So if you have any other questions, or you guys want to let us know your opinions, leave them down below in the comment section. Again, our tacos and our soups were really good.
So good. You must try it. If you guys have not, I know that this has been out for a while. Please try it.
Yep. And thank you guys for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up.
Yes.
Make sure to subscribe.
Please subscribe and comment down below your opinion on the TikTok ban.
And as always, thank you for watching.
Joining. Bye.